Ooh.
Hey. Hey. Wait a minute. Hey.
Don't be following creepy kids.
Edward.
You should have just died before. I wanted you to lay down and die.
A ghost?
Thanks. Oh. Well, fucking little creepy kids. Guess it's good we found that rope ladder earlier, because now we don't have to backtrack. I think we have to use it here at least. You used the rope ladder. Hell yeah, we did, brother. Looks like those would be stairs on the right side, but they're probably all collapsified. Yeah, they're all collapsified. Okay, can't go that way. It doesn't look so far like we're going to have to do a lot of grinding in this game. That is a neat new thing. Let's try out Megalith. And you, good sir, can move up with your little backpack. And you can just wait your turn. I'm gonna cough again. What's wrong with me? That almost reminds me of the red thing with a bunch of eyes on it from the Berserk series. It's been a long time since I've seen that anime, but so I don't really have a memory of it. That was cool. That was strong too. Very good, very good. Is it dead? Okay, it's dead. Let's wait. Let's go in and fuck up this thing's weekend. Okay, one shot, one kill, I'm happy. I'm actually curious if I want to put a dagger back on Edward. Less damage, but he'd get more attacks in. So it would make him a lot faster. Some more Listel, heck yeah. Let's actually check that out real quick. What does that even mean? Oh, okay, attack fire level 1, 600, interesting. Weakness to water, okay, reflect, absorb, null, half, weakness, water. Oh, it makes me weak to water, that sucks. Okay, so fire and water are opposites, that's good to know. Nah, we'll just keep him on that for now. You know what, let's actually give the rapier to the fucking priest. Why is it so much slower though? Rapiers are such quick quick things. Strange. Oh, there's a door. Actually, let's see if there's anything under here. And there is. Oh, a whole corridor. Screw that. Let's go to this door first. Select door. Is that not a door? Okay, I guess that's not a door. Interesting yet annoying at the same time. Something's not right. It's that red wall. Oh, Jesus. Literally. What's this on the ground? Found red glass part. Yes, I'll pick it up. Feeling stepping on this is going to be bad. Yep. I don't want to fight more of those diamond things. Okay, it's just a new type of ghost. They actually look like us. We're fighting ourselves. So let's use magic. Let's just keep on with flare. Yeah, we're definitely fighting ourselves. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna move up here. With you, we're gonna actually... let's try Tornado on Edward. Oh, so she's using magic too. Alright, let's hope this does some damage. 303. Let's hope Edward gets to go before Ghost Koudelka does. That's respectable. Alright, now let's try to take out Ghost Koudelka before she gets that spell off. And it looks like we did. But James in the back already seems to be casting as well. Let's get on over here. I don't know why we couldn't move forward at all. What you doing? Oh, okay. This is an AoE. I want an AoE. Let's keep up flare. I want to raise that thing's level. Oh wow, she just got it off in one go. Fantastic. This game's a little slow in terms of mechanics, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Dude, don't punch yourself. It's rude. So he'll work on Geyser and Tornado, while she'll do Megalith and Flare, I think is how I want to do this. Since they seem to level independently of each other. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Not at all, actually. Just gonna wait our turn, and we're gonna move up and then punch ourselves in the face with the hammer. And I think we've done it. Yes. Now I've just got to kill the priest, which sounds really bad out loud. Magic flare. Hopefully she can just get it off. Yeah, very good. Very good. And you're still alive. Interesting. Hopefully he's not fast enough to... Yep, he's not. So... say... Geyser and Megalith for him is what I said? Yeah. Well, I don't know what I said. I'll actually look at who has the most progress in the top two and then let them have that. Oh, stop doing... Wow! See what I mean? Why I had to give him some of the magic defense? Because, that fucking hurt. Oh, I was like, what's happening? For a second I thought something was coming back to life. Oh, that was weak. That was really weak. So let's move on up and punch it in the face. Okay, that's good. Oh, you're still alive. That sucks. So let's use Flare again. I think I need to put like 2 points of piety into Edward. He needs more magic defense. That's basically it. Unless he can get it through gear, which so far he's not. I don't want him, like, you know, resisting too much healing either, so that's a weird balance I've never had to do before. Alrighty, let's get her up to 30. A little more vitality. Something's giving us a -1, I don't like that. And agility? Yeah, why not? So what did I say? Piety, was it? Yes, let's give him one of those. Don't care about magic hit. Let's make him stronger. He's got a lot of strength for a priest. Let's do some vitality. And just some more intelligence. His luck is really freaking low. Here, we learned the new spell Revive. Oh, an Icon's Earring, High Potion, and 6 Panaceas. Fucking A, that sounds good. So we learned the Revive spell is shining with the sacred light. It appears to have been purified by the holy water. Oh, it means we can save again. Maybe I should stop playing? I've only been playing for an hour. Really? Oh no, okay, never mind. A long time. So in my first session, I'm playing for almost 2 hours. Welcome back, everybody, to Koudelka. I think at least this is a different recording session. I didn't actually save it, apparently. If, like, you watched the video or the last section, I don't save it. So actually, from the herb garden to here, I had to redo it. But that's okay. I did a little extra grinding, so I'll tell you that in a second. Edward utters a deep sigh as he stands in front of the stained glass. Okay.
Did you see all those bodies? Be quite a party if they were alive.
They've probably been abandoned for hundreds of years. Must be some fascinating old stories.
I saw some pretty fresh ones, too. One who was shot, one who'd been cracked in the head with an axe, and some with no visible signs of injury. They must have been poisoned.
I bet the new ones were fortune seekers like us. That old couple must
You
have
mean to
got-
tell me they killed all those people? Rubbish!
All those deaths are rubbish?
They're all liars and thieves anyway. This is still a monastery. This is still God's house, prison or no. Why all those liars and heathens are killed is none of my concern.
How could you possibly say a thing like that? That doesn't sound very priestly.
I am not a priest. I am a bishop.
I don't give a rat's ass what you are. Look, I'm not saying that all of those people were saints, okay? But that doesn't mean that they should be put to
You
death.
saw that old couple. They're so well-mannered, kind. You think they're killers?
Good manners?
Yes.
Think about it! Why would they leave the place such a mess?
I don't know.
You think they'd at least bury the body?
Possibly.
Anyway, I have this strange feeling we're not alone with all these bodies and ghosts. You'd better keep your mouth shut. If you want to live.
We got a badass over here. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, with the little extra grinding I did, Flare actually grew a level, so don't really know what that means. I just know it's level 2 now. So that's cool, and in that last fight we earned Revive. I also found some Earth Rags for James. I think we might have different accessories than before the save, so that's unfortunate. Okay, but let's just go through the store, I suppose. Carry on.
Koudelka, did you find anything?
No, nothing. But
Oh shit.
Who's that?
How do we get back up there? Huh. Oh no. I'm gonna backtrack actually then, guys, because one, I don't have disc 2. And 2, I want to get that chest opened. It's a short disc. Alright, so we're in the priest's quarters again. Let's skip through this scene, because we've already seen it. We've seen the scene. I've learned that you can press enter, or sorry, start to bypass things. That's cool. You know, maybe we should inspect that glass we got. Let's see, items, tools, I suppose. Red glass part. A piece of glass with the stained glass style design can be used like colored glass to view things within a certain spectrum. Ah, and then I guess we also got these icons earrings. Earrings set with an amethyst, too large to be used by a person. It appears to have been made to decorate a statue. So just like the icon's necklace, Let's actually reload her gun. And everything here. Just kind of spamming the button along the walls, so long as it's not the door. So let's leave this spot, and is that a door too, or is that just a wall? That's a dead body. Pistol, okay, cool, pistol rounds. Wait, is there more? Dried food? Gross. Gross. So let's see if flare level 2 does anything neat. So far not looking like it, but let's move Edward up. And so I've decided that Koudelka is going to be fire and earth, and James is going to be water and air. Whatever that really does for us. They're a neat looking person. Aw, rude, you still do 0 damage, but you probably poisoned him. Oh, it hits both now? Holy shit! Alright, so leveling it up turns it into an AoE. And we killed both in one shot. That is freaking brilliant. See if there is anything in this corner. Well, I would actually like to see what that dried food's all about. Now, contains fish that was pickled in salt water, then dried in the sun. Oh, restores HP. That's cool. Seems like there is nothing here, but we must have missed the combination for that chest. Is this seriously not a door? You know, I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to miss it, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back in the priest quarters, and my original thought was right. This just threw me off that, you know, it tries to save for you right here. But you can actually step up again. There's a picture in stained glass of a martyr being burned at the stake. There's some kind of writing in red at the bottom, but it's illegible because of the other colors. Maybe if you had something red to rub against it, you could make out the letters. You use the red glass part. The numbers 7038 written in Greek appear, so 7038. As you look at the numbers, you remember that the chest on the second floor had 4-digit lock. 7038. So, that means we need to go back. Then we will... we'll get what's in the chest. I'll save the game again. I'll go download the second disc. I had no idea it would be such a short disc. I was like, this is a 4-disc game, yet I'm curious about how long an LP will be often, so I will go to a website that, you know, tells you roughly how long a game is. This one's apparently only like 12 hours long, so maybe it's a lot like Resident Evil where it just... they have a lot going on in it somehow, data-wise, to where it's short. So 7038, right? 7038. All numbers have been set. The lock opened. Alright, so what is our prize? You found Guard's diary. Hell yeah, we'll pick that up. Sounds cool. Anything else? Nope. Okay, let's check out that diary then. Guards Oh, read. Herp derp. Guard's diary. The 1st of June, 1716. It's been 2 months since I left Canterbury, owing to my stay at St. Clair's. Lord Webster has said that the weather would be warm at this time of year, but it's still brisk in the fishing villages lining the coast. After days of being knocked about in the carriage, I finally arrived at Nemeton Prison, an evil-looking place, leering down on a barren plain from atop a cliff battered by the chill sea breezes. Lord Webster told me to keep the strictest confidence. I cannot say what lies within this old, lonely building, only that while I am yet young, I have been a guard many years. But I have never seen nor heard of a gaol built in a place such as this. While Lord Webster didn't tell me much about the prison's history, it is easy to imagine the part this foreboding place played in quieting conspiracies and political struggles. Although I do not look forward to spending my days here, I have no choice. My family depends on it. 2nd of June, 1716. Nemeton Prison. A hell on earth. While conditions here are no worse than Newgate, they are no better. I had imagined it would be so, but imagining a thing and actually experiencing it are very different. I shudder to think of the countless souls imprisoned here over the centuries. There are people from all walks of life here, from members of the Pale removed from contention for an inheritance to simply barbers locked away to prevent them from repeating what they innocently heard while performing their jobs. Sorry for bad reading. Locked away and tortured and killed. My research into the prison's records show that only a select few of those sent here were ever convicted of a crime. Wow. This is not the simple prison it claims to be. It is rather simply a dungeon where those in power seal away those without who stood in their way. How ironic that this place, built as a house of God, should become the house of horrors, forsaken by him. 3rd of June, 1716. I have discovered something nearly impossible to believe, because I did not wish to. According to the prison records from 1632 to the year last, over 8,200 people have met their Maker within these walls. And these are only those for whom there are records. How many more hapless souls have died locked away here, with no one even caring? The 4th of June, 1716. Today I was ordered by the warden to watch over the prisoners in the West Wing. Although this is my first assignment since arriving, I do not look forward to it. This is different from punishing somehow simple beggars. What sort of man could take pleasure in beating women and children? Receiving a letter from Mum in Southampton today. She complains that I wasn't able to attend my sister's wedding. Apparently she married a Gibbs boy, one of the wealthier landowning families in the area. I'm sure she'll be happy. She's been brought up well and should have no problem fitting into even a gentry family. It seems like just yesterday she was a baby, following me around, clutching her favorite little doll. I'm fiercely proud of her, though, even though I worry she may have been pampered a bit too much. I wish her the best of luck as she now starts her own family. The 5th of June in 1716. We begin the questioning of prisoner 27 today. The warden tells us he was instructed to do so by one of the nobles currently in favor with the crown. He looks to have been a man of good learning and some standing. He broke down and cried like a baby after the iron was pressed into his chest. Knowing he will never be released, we need not take care to leave him whole. I'm used to using water or a rack, something that would not leave a mark, for such things, but here there's no purpose, no desire to convert a heathen or bring about repentance. Here the punishment is only meant to cause as much pain as possible until death. A job is a job, and while I have no intention of taking it up with the warden, I still have reservations about what we do here. After all, we are still nominally employees of the Crown, getting paid to inflict pain on others. Are we no different than common ruffians? The 6th of July, 1716. Torturing people has become a daily routine, and there is no shortage of tools here. Whips, chains, iron maidens, Spanish boots, cages, spiders. Even some I had never seen or heard of before coming here. I must admit I am impressed at the ingenuity of the human mind, and the way it can create such a myriad of ways to inflict pain upon other living beings. But which is worse, those who think of such devices, or those who use them? All those we torture beg us to kill them, but we instead keep them alive that they may suffer more. There's no rest for them. Not now, not ever. 14th of August, 1716. Received a letter from Mum today. She says my brother is wanting to go to some fancy school in the East and needs money. Why he would want to go to such a place is beyond me. Imagine, a university graduate of our family. I wonder what Pa would think. I know she gets some money from my sister's family, but I'm sure she doesn't want to always be asking for handouts from her daughter. I want to help. I want to do as much as I can for my family. The 31st of August, 1716. The mad woman in solitary confinement has died. If there is such a thing as fate, she must have been born under an unlucky star. She was a merchant's daughter who had been promised to the heir of a wealthy family, but he had a change of heart and abandoned her. He eventually married a nobleman's daughter and was adopted into the family, which had no heir. She was brought here to keep her out of the public eye. She has kept the wedding dress she never got to wear until the day she died. I wonder who is more insane, her or us. I wonder if that's the mummy we just fought. 26th of September, 1716. A strange rumor is making its rounds amongst the prisoners. The number of people who say that they've seen a sign from God in the night sky is growing. None of the other guards believe there is such a thing, but such rumors are often a sign of trouble. I hope nothing happens. 3rd of October, 1716. Torture, pain, and death. These fill the days of all who live here. I have come to envy those who quit living. Dear God, have mercy on my soul. I did not come here to become an executioner. I have pleaded with the warden to have pity on at least those who suffering from illness, but he turned a deaf ear upon my pleas. In the end, there are only two things people care about: power and money. They who have it use it. They who do not only suffer. 13th of October, 1716. I feel as if I am losing my mind. I can no longer bear to hear the screams of those trapped here. Could I help them? I would. But since I cannot, I do not wish to share their confinement a moment longer. Were it my choice, I would quit this place at once, but my family looks to me for support. Also, I cannot let Lord Webster, who found me this job, down. I must repay his confidence in me. The other guards say that I will grow used to it soon enough, that I should not let myself be affected by trivialities. Trivialities! Can't they not hear the screams? I understand now. They are as mad as any of the prisoners. Yet, then, is my fate? I too shall end up mad, just like them. 29th of October, 1716. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord! To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness, and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness, and not light? Even very dark, and no brightness in it. Book of Amos, chapter 5. 1st of November, 1716. This is a long one. I am writing this after having been awakened by gunshots in the middle of the night. There are screams of joy and anger throughout the building. We are being attacked by an armed band. Huh. Well, damn. Ladies and gents, I will see you in Disc 2.